doing today?
We're doing great and better. He's obsessed with finding his dad's killer, so I feel like we're starting to drift apart.
Next Monday.
Is there a doctor on? Oh my God, Whitney!
That is not her tone.
This all-new 911 Lone Star gets wild.
How are you tying knots?
Giddy up.
Are you ready to see 911 Lone Star Season 5, Episode 5 arriving on Fox next week? In terms of the sheer number of storylines, let's just say this. There is a lot going on here. There also almost has to be when you consider the fact that this was the final season. There is not a lot of time for the writers to get to everything that they want, so the pacing could be at least a little bit different this go-around. So, what can we say about this story titled Thunderstruck? Well, we do tend to think that the danger will be top level, and beyond that, some stories are going to be pretty darn emotional. Carlos and TK are going to be working on their relationship after all. Meanwhile, we are going to be learning even more about Judd's past. The 126 race into action when a horse barrels into a brewery with an unconscious rider on its back, and then to a bus full of tourists, all experiencing seizures. Judd introduces Owen to Wyatt's mother, Marlene. Carlos and TK start couples counseling when Carlos' investigation into his father's murder becomes all-consuming. We've said this before, but we do think that it bears repeating here that Lone Star is probably not going to be delivering a lot of unhappy endings here. We do tend to think that the show wants a lot of its characters to be really happy at the end of the day here, and that's something that we're crossing our fingers for. Just know this, along the way, there's likely going to be a lot of hardship and struggle. These are a big part of the series. What do you think? Tell us in the comments and keep watching Film Buff Baby.